All right, so it's the start of the new month, which means October's real estate numbers are hot off the presses, and I got them here for you right now. So welcome to my channel. My name is Chris McMahon, and if it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell to get notified because I do all sorts of videos, market updates. We spotlight businesses, all things real estate here in the capital region, so you're not going to want to miss any of that. It's great information for you here. So let's get around back to what we came here for, and that's to talk about the real estate market and the numbers for October 2022. We're going to start off here, as always, in our favorite spot. Well, one of our favorite spots. But we always start with Saratoga, so let's keep with tradition here. So Saratoga Springs, average sales price in Saratoga for the month of October, $626,000. That is down. We're seeing a drop there. Last month we saw a big jump, if you remember that. If you haven't, go back and check out that market report. Got some good information in there. But it was a drop down from 687, so a pretty decent drop over in that area. So days on the market is down as well, but roughly the same. It's still hovering at 30 days, about a month. It was just a touch over in the previous month there in September. Number of actives dropped slightly, not as much as you would have thought. It went down to 93, was 96, so we're seeing roughly about the same, down a couple, nothing to really get all that excited about. And we've got new listings. Here's a surprise. I was surprised to see this. So month of October's new listings jumped in Saratoga by 10. It's up to 58 from 48, which is a pretty significant jump for that area right there. So new listings up. Days on the market down slightly. What is that saying? Sold for the month of October are also up to 53 from 50. So some interesting numbers in the Saratoga area. Let's go over here. We're going to head down south. Touch on Clifton Park. The average sale price in Clifton Park is up to $436,000, which is up from $390. So a pretty good jump of about $45,000, $46,000 there in Clifton Park. Days on the market down about a week, 7 days from 19 to 12. And active listings in Clifton Park is actually up to 47. Again, it jumped from September to October from 44 to 47. So not a huge jump, but still in those slower months, and it was supposed to be a little quieter month, they're slowing down. It actually is going up a little bit in Clifton Park for that month. And new listings is down to 39 from 43. And the number of solds actually dropped in Clifton Park. So this is a big thing to pay attention to. It was 52. It is 31 for the month of October. Now let's go over and talk about Albany. Here's the capital. The average sales price in Albany is up to $258,000 from $244,000. So it looks like Albany over the past couple, really for a few months now, is kind of steadily kind of going up there with their prices. So the average sales price is up in Albany. Again, days on the market, again, down here by 4 days to 12. Active listings dropped again. I think this is the second month in a row we saw active listings drop. Not by much, just under the century mark to 99. That's the area where we seem to have the most listings. And traditionally, that's the way it's been in our market reports. But just ticked underneath the century mark to 99. And we've got new listings, exactly the same, 83, same as the previous month. And the number of sold dropped down to 71, almost 20, because it was 90 the previous month on that one for Albany. So some good stuff going on in that area. Let's check out Boston Spa, the neighbors of Saratoga here. So the average sales price in Boston Spa, what we got is $372,000. That is up a little bit, about $10,000 or so from the previous month. Days on the market is also up, so they're hanging on a little bit longer. Boston Spa, we're up to 20 days right there. So far, our leader is Saratoga with a month. Boston Spa is 10 days under that. But that was up the week before that, or the month before that. It was about 2 weeks in Boston Spa. So a number of active listings dropped slightly as well, down 2 to 51. And new listings dropped. They went down to 28 new listings for the month, down from 39. So pretty decent drop for that area in terms of comparison from month to month there. And the number of solds dropped by 10, which is, it was at 38 down to 28. So that's about a 25% decrease if we look at it in that aspect there for Ballston Spot. So let's head over to our last area. We're going just up north here into Warren County. We're going to talk a little bit about Queensbury. So Queensbury, if you remember, we saw some jumps. It was going up in that area quite a bit. Well, it turned around. It's taking a little bit of a dip here this month, but this is the first time I think about 4 or 5 months that we've seen a decline in price in the Queensbury area, down to 346. It was 453, so a pretty decent drop down in the price. So if I remember right, the last month it was a big jump, so there may have been something in there, you know, a big high dollar property that sold that maybe drove that price up a little bit. But still, overall, the price increase has jumped quite a bit in Queensbury, even though we did see maybe a bit of a correction here this month. But the prices in Queensbury overall over the last year or so are definitely up in that area, more so than percentage-wise in some of the other areas. So days on the market did drop to 15 days, just over 2 weeks from 20. So it's going the other way. I think it's going a little bit quicker over there. Actives went up as well. There's 43 actives currently right now, which was up from 41 last month. New listings dropped, so we're seeing a little bit of trend with new listings dropping. 21 new listings for this month. And the number of solds also dropped at 24. So it looks like in most areas, the number of solds are going down. Okay, the new listings are going down as well. But our active listings, interestingly enough, have not as dropped as much as I would have thought of. So including Clifton Park, they went up. In Queensbury, they went up. And in Ballston Spot, Saratoga, they dipped just a couple. So it's almost even. Albany is the biggest mover there in that category, where it dropped about 13. But they're also the area that generally got the most listings. They've been over 100 for quite a while now. So to see it just kind of drop that much, you would almost expect them to have more of a drop in that category right there. So, but that's our market update. If there's an area on here or that you're interested in the capital region that I didn't cover, reach out and get a hold of me. I'd be more than happy to send you your own private video or answer any questions for you that you may have of real estate in the area. And again, if you're first time to the channel, or maybe it's not your first time to the channel, you just haven't subscribed yet, don't be like the 84 or 85% of the people who come here, watch the video, but never get in touch with any of the new information. Like I said, we're putting out a ton of information for you all the time. So make sure you click on subscribe, click the bell, get notified when new ones are coming out here, and I will see you on the next video.